I will speak in 3, 2, 1. Panel, we know that a zoo is a tourist spot where visitors can see various kinds of animals from various parts of the world, ranging from ordinary animal to even exotic animal. So, it is not uncommon for many children to go on study tours with the aim of the zoos. Currently, there are many zoos spread across Indonesia. Call it Gembira Local Zoo, which is located in Semarang, or Ragunan Zoo, which is located in Jakarta. However, with the construction of the zoo, this will create a serious problem, both in terms of the condition of the animal and the safety of local visitors. For example, animals in zoo will definitely have a different lifestyle than animals in their natural habitat. The goal we want to achieve is to perfect animals so that they remain safe and so that these animals feel free to live in nature so that they will not lose their natural animal instinct. The mechanism that we want to implement is by banning the zoo. Apart from that, it is an effective way so that we can still see the animal through vehicle in the animal's natural habitat. If you say, if the if you say, is that not dangerous enough? Panel, we know that with a service like that, it is certain that the person will prepare and write several rules that must not be prohibited by visitors. For example, your hand must not come out of the car window, or you must not give food to animals. Apart from that, the vehicle equipment used will definitely be modified on the car body so that wild animals such as lions, cheetahs, and tigers will not be able to penetrate the iron bars. You need to worry more about the security of this service. Previously, before I go to my argument, let me introduce myself. My name is Hanafi Shifan as the first speaker of the government team. With the motion is this house would ban zoo. I have an argument regarding urgency. Why do we have to ban zoo? It's animal safety. Let's go straight to my first argument regarding the urgency of why we must ban zoo. Animal safety. Panels, we know that the animal in the zoo already have their own fo- definite food schedule, so they won't be hungry anymore. But without you realizing it, the animals might feel stressed because they are only in cage where the cage is just a replica of their habitat animal. I have several reasons why the animal's comfort will be disturbed, which I will divide it into three layers. Sorry. First, will not be able to explore. Second, loss of natural instinct. And third, exploitation of animals by human. First, will not be able to explore. These animals cannot explore because of the limited space in each cage. For example, animals such as leatherback turtles have a high migration rate because leatherback turtles have to migrate in order to lay eggs. And if the leatherback turtle is placed in a zoo, then the leatherback turtle will not be able to migrate. Apart from that, several types of birds also migrate to places with warmer temperature so they can breed. However, when the bird is placed in the aviary, will the bird reproduce optimally? Of course not, ladies and gentlemen. Therefore, as a government team, I agree to this debate motion. The second reason is the animal's natural instinct will be reduced or even disappear, ladies and gentlemen. Natural instinct is a feeling that animals have to make it easier for them to find food. For example, tigers and cheetahs have sharp hunting instinct. In this debate motion, the contra team will state that animals will have a fixed portion of food, so they will feel comfortable when they are at the zoo. But I totally disagree with that statement. Why, ladies and gentlemen, you can just say that the animal will be looked after, but in directly, the animal will lose their animal instinct, and when the animal is released back into nature, they will not be able to survive for long because they have lost their animal instinct. So the animal will not be able to survive. For example, when a tiger cub is raised in a zoo, the cub will receive a regular food schedule, so you can be sure the cub will not starve. However, on the other hand, in the future, the tiger cub will lose its natural instinct as a tiger, so it will not be able to find its own food because it is used to being given food without having to chase it first. And as a result, when the cub has become an adult tiger and is released into into the natural habitat, he will tend to be lazy and not want to look for his own food because he is used to being given food by zoo staff. And in the end of in the end of the day, the tiger will die of hunger because he lost his natural instinct as a tiger. So that's why, as the government team from the from this motion, I really agree with this motion. Third, exploitation of animals by humans. Panels, we know that in a zoo, it is not uncommon for several animals to perform performance. For example, dolphins or whales, seals, sea lions, and penguins performing acrobatics in the water, as well as parrots and parrots can imitate human voice. But is that not part of animal exploitation, ladies and gentlemen? This is included in the exploitation of animals because exploitation itself means the arbitrary use of something for personal gain, which in this case means animals are forced to perform acrobatic performs for personal gain. Apart from that, exploitation of living creatures is also not permitted in any case because the animal has the right to live in this natural habitat. So I, as the government team, strongly agree with this motion. From the argument I explained, we can draw the conclusion that there are many disadvantages in building zoo, especially regarding the comfort of the animals in them. So the best way is to close the entire zoo and release the animals into their natural habitat so that the animal will still live comfortably. So I, as the government team, agreed to the bad motion with the theme "This house would ban zoo." Thank you.